He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down now, it's Carson, and only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's third down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Carson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Jets nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is Hines. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And able to find John Brown. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is Carson. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
He's tackled at the 32.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the gun, a run with Cannon. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Patriots.
it's Carson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Bud Dupree. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Sliding out of the pocket. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So that one will be accepted. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
On for the point after.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
Return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just